Hello, welcome to whatever this is. If you saw my last video, you know what's going on, but if you're new here, hi, I'm glad that you're here. And basically what's going on is that I decided to kind of like document a journal of my life so that I can kind of like look back on it and see where I was a month ago, 3 months ago, a year ago, and so on and so forth. I know I skipped a week. Again, I did say that I don't know what my commitment to this is gonna look like, so I warned everybody. So now you get a 2-week journal, a lifetime in my books. I had spring break, didn't pick up any extra shifts, which is rare, so I had a lot of time to like basically rot and dedicate to music, but also rot, which is something that I had not done in a really long time. You know, it just had me thinking about all sorts of things. It's been a lot. It's been quite a year. If you know me, you know that I was in a car accident early in the year. And I just want to say, I just want to be a little graceful towards myself, because every time that the subject comes up, I really try to like play it down and play it cool, or like shut off the conversation, like yeah it sucked, and then like I move on to a different topic. Because I don't necessarily love talking about it. So I don't say this a lot, but the accident was really freaking bad, and it was pretty traumatizing, and it lives in my brain. But anyways, I got an MRI done during a spring break, and it turns out that I have a hernia from the accident, which is kind of like, it kind of sucks for someone in their early 20s to be having that. Good news is that I had a treatment for the pain. Treating the hernia is a whole different thing, but I had a treatment for the pain, and my back doesn't hurt right now. I don't feel anything down there right now. Then during spring break, I thought I had caught the flu, but then I've never seen my throat be that size or that color. All along I had strep throat. And I just feel like ever since the accident, again, we're mid-March right now. This was late January. I feel like ever since the accident, I have been struggling with my health like non-stop. Like it's always something. And I have this feeling, I'm a little bit of an anxious person. I have this feeling that all my professors think I'm lying. That I'm also being a terrible, like in my group projects, I'm being like a terrible partner, because sometimes I just miss class. I've never been like that either. But the good thing is that I'm not gonna sit on that, because my back doesn't hurt anymore. Mr. Hernia is there still, but it doesn't hurt for now, and I'll take care of that later. I don't have a strep throat anymore. And then today I woke up super nauseous, and then I was on my way to school. Why did I start throwing up? Again, I feel like my professors think I'm lying, because what is that? They must be like, what is up with this girl? Very eventful 2 weeks. So yeah, it's been fun. In said car accident, I also lost my car. So I also was in the process of car shopping, which is a whole other thing. That's very stressful. But I did it. I don't want to call it too soon, but hopefully by the time this video is uploaded on Sunday, I'll have the car. Other than that, I have been working on music non-stop. I have been recording, I have been composing, I have been making videos, I have been posting. It's been really fun. I'm really enjoying my time. It's just been really fun. And I'm excited because like I'm getting closer and closer to like release. Also, I have to say, I was not expecting the last video to gather as many views as it did. I'm not saying it did like 1 million views, but I really didn't expect to get more than like 50 at most, and pretty well. I'm surprised and I'm encouraged. So we'll see. Still, this is still for me though. But that was kind. That was nice. Thank you. And if you're here again, I appreciate it. These were my biggest takeaways though. Number 1, I'm really watching what is happening up here, because I do think that misery loves company, and misery calls for more misery. And by that I mean that if you're somebody that complains all the time, you're gonna call for more of that. I am trying not to like sit and just keep mourning about stuff. I feel and I believe that one attracts everything that happens to you. And I have never been through so many things so close in time. like if I were to dissect the past, let's bring it back to a whole year, has been very eventful. I'm really trying to figure out what am I putting my energy onto that has gotten me to those situations. I'm not saying that life doesn't just happen, because it does, but I'm also saying that's a lot. Like, it's a lot, and it's like such a heavy energy, without trying to sound like a fucking like life coach or like a freaking guru. Like, I'm not trying to, but I have really been thinking about, wow, I really need to stop bitching and crying. Not that I don't consider that I do it a lot, but maybe it's subconscious. Maybe I do it a lot and I don't realize. Truly, it goes back to, what am I doing that is attracting so much of this stuff? And stay grateful. I feel like I may have taken for granted a lot of the things that I have exactly where I wanted to be a year ago, and while keeping in mind, you know, the ambition and the drive, but also not forgetting what I have right now. And this is just me calling myself out. That's where I've been, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's where I've been. I'm learning and I'm documenting it. I feel like I've yapped enough, and this is gonna be a lot to edit and cut, so I'm gonna stop right here. If you stay till the end, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna start doing this. I don't even want to hear about it. And also, most importantly, if you don't do any of the aforementioned, go stream my music. It's Jara Leone. I'm gonna put it right here. It's Jara Leone on every single platform known to man. You probably might have to scroll a little bit but hopefully within the year I'm gonna be right at the top when you look for me. I promise you there will be at least one song that you're gonna like. And if you listen to my entire discography, like honestly, and you don't find a single song that you like, let me know and I will personally Venmo you $1 or like 50 cents. I bet you 50 cents. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you for meeting me on my yapping up week.